Welcome back to your daily video announcements. We are your hosts, Caleb Rose.
And Ryan McCormick.
Up first, let's take a look at today's top 5 news stories.
I'm Brock Brown, and these are your top 5 news stories of the day. Up first, DHS Secretary warns the border is closed amid illegal immigration surges in the South. Number 2, Atlanta mourns spa shooting victims and declares anti-Asian violence. Number 3, following criticism, NCAA upgrades the weight room for women basketball players. Number 4, Trump plans a social media return with his own platform. And number 5, Miami Beach declares an emergency due to out-of-control spring break crowds.
Next, let's take a look at today's weather forecast.
Welcome back to today's weather forecast for today. It's gonna be rain showers with increasing winds in the afternoon with a high of 52 with the winds to the west at 20 to 30 miles an hour. Chance of rain will be 60% with higher wind gusts possible. Tonight it's going to be partly cloudy with a low of 39 with the winds to the west northwest at 15 to 25 miles an hour with higher wind gusts possible. That's all for weather. Now back to you guys at home.
Prom tickets are on sale in Mrs. Cooper's room and must be purchased by April 1st.
Congrats to Holden McDaniel on a record hole-in-one.
Up next, let's look at today's holidays.
Today for lunch is
Finally, it's a blast from the past with this day in history.
March 23rd, 1775. A famous call for American independence from Britain. Patrick Henry tells the Virginia Provincial Convention, "Give me liberty or give me death." The American Revolution begins just weeks later. 1933. Germany's parliament, the Reichstag, effectively gives dictatorial powers to Adolf Hitler. More than a dozen years later, Hitler's rule ends in the wake of World War II and the Holocaust. 1983. President Ronald Reagan proposes developing technology to intercept nuclear missiles, a plan that critics dub Star Wars.
I call upon the scientific community in our country, those who gave us nuclear weapons, to turn their great talents now to the cause of mankind and world peace, to give us the means of rendering these nuclear weapons impotent and obsolete.
2001. Russia's orbiting Mir space station ends its 15-year odyssey with a fiery plunge into the South Pacific. And 1998. The disaster epic Titanic wins 11 Oscars, tying the record for the most Academy Award wins. The other films that share that honor, Ben-Hur and The Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King. Today in history, March 23rd. Sandy Kozel, The Associated Press.